Yeah, this is a $50 million donation, and it's a huge deal because officials here at Penn Medicine and CHOP, who will be receiving the money from the Lurie family, they say that they'll be able to expand the work and the research that they do around autism, as well as change the lives of people that are affected by autism spectrum disorder. Eagles owner Jeff Lurie knows a few things about the importance of teamwork. So today, his family teamed up with the Children's Hospital of Philadelphia and Penn Medicine to tackle an issue affecting 75 million people across the world, including 1 in 31 children: autism spectrum disorder.
For 70 years, my family has been puzzled and challenged by the presence of autism.
This isn't the first time the Luries have given to the cause, from prior donations to the Eagles Autism Foundation and events like the Eagles Autism Challenge. They've been able to help families impacted by ASD. But medical leaders say through this $50 million gift, they'll create the Lurie Autism Institute, allowing them to recruit and train top talent in order to answer important questions around autism spectrum disorder.
One example is, we know environmental exposures have something to do with autism risk. We know that they interact with genes and gene variants to do that. We need to put those two things together.
For families like the McCartys, whose son Snai has ASD, the work being done here has already been life-changing. For years, Snai was nonverbal, but through hands-on care, his parents, they were able to hear those words they'd so desperately longed for.
I think I burst out in tears, and I think I know in that moment when your child has been nonverbal for the first 2 years of his life, and then suddenly the first word that you hear from him utters, "I love you, Mommy."
With this multi-million-dollar donation and the research and treatment to follow from the Lurie Institute, they're hopeful other families will also see progress.
The Moni and Dan McCartys of the world are going to be by the thousands of families that come up and say, wow, we see such a change in our child, secondary to all the research CHOP is doing.
And we're told that the gift is the single largest donation to U.S. academic centers focusing on autism. So a huge deal here and a lot of excitement for the work that could be done right here in West Philadelphia. I'll send it back to you. I'm Miguel Martinez Valle, NBC 10 News.